Alright everybody, here we are. This is Barkley Lake. Y'all see there's road construction, they're building a new bridge. This is the first lake where you're going into Land Between the Lakes. Beautiful place down here, y'all. I apologize for all the construction. I can't get a real good view of the lake. Maybe we'll get a better view here. That's my wife's head there, y'all see it. She's driving me down here. What I'm doing, y'all, I'm fixing to come down here and get dropped off for a few days. Land Between the Lakes. We are officially, right now, inside Land Between the Lakes. And what Land Between the Lakes is almost like a big island in between Barkley Lake and Kentucky Lake. But right there is the sign, Land Between the Lakes, National Recreation Area. This is part of the U.S. Forestry. Looks like we're good to build a fire. Smokey said that it's okay to build a fire. Y'all, I've got to go down here and get a permit, and then we're going to go find me a spot somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and I'll get back with y'all then. I hope y'all can make this sign out. I want to show you. There are several attractions down here. Visitor Center Planetarium, that's where we're going. They have a Turkey Bay is an off-road vehicle place. Wrangler's Camp is for horse riding. The home place is more or less like a functioning farm. They put on, show how they used to do stuff on the farm years and years ago. Of course, they have the Elk and Bison Prairie. They have the Nature Station, Hillman Ferry Campground, and Piney Campground. And we're fixing to head down here to the Golden Pond Visitor Center and see if we can get a permit. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? This is Mike Hines here with Wildlife Outdoor Survival. Now y'all, I've been waiting to do this for a while. I'm on an adventure. I mean an adventure. Today is June the 10th, I think. Right now it's probably about, I don't know, 2:30 in the afternoon. I've been here for about 3 hours. Found a little spot. Y'all, I'm at Land Between the Lakes. Land Between the Lakes is 170,000 acres of land, public land, that pretty much a big island in between Barkley Lake and Kentucky Lake. Barkley Lake, I think it was back in the 1960s. Yeah, back in the 60s. A little wind, I hope that's not interfering with the microphone. But back in the 60s, y'all, the government come in here and bought people's land, ones that wouldn't move out, seized their land, stuff like that. Constructed these lakes. Barkley Lake is made from the Cumberland River. Kentucky Lake is made from the Tennessee River. And y'all, I'm not sure how many hundreds of thousand acres of water there is around this place. But like I said, there's 170,000 acres inside of Land Between the Lakes. It's a national forest, y'all. Part of it's in Kentucky, part of it's in Tennessee. I'm not sure exactly how much. Been coming down here for a few years, long time, probably 20-some years, off and on. Do a lot of bow hunting stuff down here. But y'all, I brought the bare necessities with me. Y'all know I'm trying to get on the Alone Show, History Channel's Alone Show. And I brought bare minimum with me, which I'll show y'all later. My wife snuck some stuff in on me, but that's just because she loves me and she cares about me. But y'all, I brought a tent with me. The reason I brought a tent, I could have built a debris shelter or something like that, but National Forest, y'all, you are not allowed. The U.S. Forestry Department will not allow you to cut limbs, trees, can't do any kind of harm to anything growing around here. And I agree with that. Beautiful place, y'all. As long as you pay taxes, this place is as much yours as it is mine. Wonderful spot, y'all. Great place, a lot of different activities. You'll see later on I did some little captions of signs and stuff showing what all kind of attractions there's around here. but everything's run by the government, and they have their own law enforcement. They have rangers, everything, park rangers, stuff like that, come down here and check you. You gotta have permits to camp, permits to hunt, license to fish, stuff like that. But anyway, y'all, I want to show you what I got with me, and then I'll kind of give you a look around what we got going on, or where we're at. Like I said, I brought a tent with me. Only reason I brought it, y'all, simpler, quicker. I'm only gonna stay probably 3 days, something like that. Couple nights, maybe 3 days, whatever. My wife got me off, y'all. And the sad thing is, I think she was happy about it. Anyway, y'all, brought my tent, okay? Now I'm gonna show y'all. I'll show you inside the tent in a little while. I did not bring anything else with me. Nothing. Okay? I brought 1 bottle of water, y'all. But I'm about halfway through that. Like I said, I've been here about 3 hours. I'm gonna have to purify my own water. Hygiene, I did bring, y'all know, I carry this just about everywhere I go. I brought my toothbrush, no toothpaste. We're gonna use charcoal, brush our teeth. Unless we can find a yucca plant, we'll do like I did on the yucca toothpaste video. I did bring an assortment of fishing hooks. It's got a few weights in there too, don't want to lie to you. I brought some 10-pound line, fishing line with me, monofilament line. Let's see what else. I did bring some cordage, y'all, some paracord. Take that just about everywhere I go. This, other than the fishing line, most of this stays in my backpack all the time. I brought my little multi-tool, got a little hatchet on it, hammer, pliers, just a pipe wrench, screwdrivers, stuff like that, just for making stuff, bushcrafting, whatever I want to do. Hey, while I do this, y'all, I'm going to put all this stuff back in here as we talk about it. There's my fishing hooks, my fishing line, my cordage, my multi-tool, toothbrush. I'm going to keep my water out. I think I'm going to need it. Okay, next thing I brought, y'all, I brought my survival knife. Y'all seen this knife before. This is that Smith & Wesson knife I like so much, full tang. Pretty good knife. I brought that with me. Now it does have a compass and stuff like that inside this little pack that's with it, but I won't be using that. It actually has a little bit of fishing line and stuff like that in there with it, but I don't want to open it. But I brought my survival knife. I brought a little pan with a lid, just for, I'm probably going to find me some, I don't know, some kind of greens, dandelion, something like that. If I catch a couple fish, fix me something to eat tonight. I'll put that back in there. I brought a metal water bottle, y'all. Reason I brought this, so I can purify water. Probably what I'm going to do, since I'm going to be using lake water, after I drink this water, I'm going to make a water purification system out of this bottle, and I can set this up. After it purifies through here, I will let it drain into this bottle. Okay, then I can set this straight in the fire and boil it, because I'm not going to take any chance of any kind of pathogens or anything like that, me drinking something, getting sick at my stomach. Honestly, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you, for about 3 days I've had upset stomach, diarrhea, was about half dehydrated. I was just kind of getting over that last night, so it could be a rough next couple of days, y'all. But I brought my water bottle. I want to make sure and have some way to purify water. I brought a little headlamp, just to make sure I can see at nighttime. If I can't find nothing else, I might have to get out here and fish, maybe try to catch a couple frogs, turtle, I don't know. I can't build any kind of traps or anything like that. I do have a, cordage, but I can't make traps. Nothing's in season now except frogs. Can't hunt, trap anything down here. U.S. Forestry. But I did bring my fire starter. But y'all, this mag and flint's about wore out, so I brought my ferro rod too, just in case. Of course, I brought the camera I'm using now, microphone, tripod, brought my other little camera, got a remote for it, microphone, stuff like that, batteries for my cameras and microphones. I have to bring that stuff, y'all, just to record it. That's not, I don't consider that as, which I can use that battery to start a fire if I have to, but I'm gonna try not to do it unless I have to. I brought my sleeping bag, y'all, and I know it's warm weather and all, but I just brought that to lay down. Instead of sleeping on the tent floor, I'm gonna lay down and sleep on that. And y'all, that's basically it. Oh wait, I did bring something. Now y'all know I don't do a lot of product reviews or anything like that. And y'all, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just an average working guy, paycheck to paycheck, all that. But you know, a few videos ago I talked about my company was selling part of the company out and going overseas. Y'all, it happened. I'm unemployed. I'm jobless. I'm drawing a little bit of unemployment, not a whole lot. Gonna have to get back home, find a job here this next week, or start looking anyway. Hey y'all, anything comes up, I would love to find a job doing something in the outdoors. So any of you guys see this video, any ideas of how I can make money doing what I do, I'd be more than glad to hear them, man. It would be greatly appreciated. But on a better note, it gives me time to do this kind of stuff too. I've been wanting to do this for a while, take a 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4 days, whatever. I don't know how long I'm going to stay. I do have my cell phone with me so I can keep in contact with my wife to let her know when to come and get me. I'm not going to have it on. I may look at some YouTube stuff. I like to keep up with what you guys are putting on there too. I really feel like I've made a lot of friends in the survival community here on YouTube, and you guys have been supporting me greatly. And I only had about half the subscribers I have now up until the last couple weeks. Corey Survival, Yankee Outdoors, Pam's Adventures, Daddy's Life, Doing It Dutch. A lot of guys, if I leave anybody out, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't really think of everybody right now. I'll get my phone out later tonight and look at some stuff, and we'll talk about it then. But I did bring one product. I'm a poor, average working guy. I don't have a lot of money to spend on stuff like, you know, gear and stuff like that. Most of the time I get by with the bare minimum. But I have something here. Instafire fire starter. I bought this at Walmart, y'all. Most of my stuff, my fire starter, ferro rods, mag and flint, water bottles, just about everything I buy comes from Walmart because it's affordable. It's about the only place local where I live that we can go buy stuff like that. Y'all, this is Instafire fire starter, military grade. It says it's good for campfires, fireplaces, cooking, charcoal, emergency situations. It has no harmful chemicals, it's eco-friendly, and it's smokeless. But y'all know how I am about the environment and all natural and stuff like that. But see this little bag here, y'all? It says it lights up to 4 fires. I want to give y'all a close-up view just in case you want to try that. It says it lights up to 4 fires. On the back side, here we go, y'all. If this stuff does what it says it does, it's some good stuff. I wanted to try this out just to see what it'd do. It says here, it lights wet wood, burns at nearly 1,000 degrees, burns in winds up to 30 miles an hour, burns on snow, and even floats and burns on water. Y'all, that's some bad stuff. Non-volatile, no unexpected flare-ups. It has a long burn time. It says 1/8 cup will burn 5 to 7 minutes. It has a 5-year shelf life. The pouch is waterproof. It has no harmful chemicals. It's safe to store near your food. Good thing, because I had it in a backpack. I don't have any food with me, but if I did, you know, if I go out here and get stuff, I'm going to have to put it in my backpack to get it back here. It says Instafire's ashes is a natural fertilizer. Amazing stuff, evidently, y'all. We're going to try it out. And I'm not going to lie about anything, y'all. If it works, I will brag on it. If it don't, I will be the first one to tell you the truth. The instructions are, pour approximately 1/8 cup of Instafire into a pile. Light with match or lighter. Y'all, I ain't got no match or lighter. We'll see if I can start it with a fire starter. It says place wood over flame without smothering. But anyway, I just want to share that with you. Like I said, this was $1. That means if you can start 4 fires with it, $1/4 a fire, y'all. 25 cents a fire. That's not bad. Anyway, y'all, let me get my camera and kind of show you what I got going on here. Like I said, y'all, I'm not hiding anything. There's nothing in my tent except my tent and my cell phone. My cell phone's in there. Y'all, I want y'all to look. Which I'm gonna be walking and hiking and doing going some different places, but I just want y'all to see how beautiful this is here. Pretty amazing spot. I've never really camped right here in this exact location, but we're gonna find out how good a spot the fishing is and stuff like that. Corey Survival, I might need you here with me, buddy. Might have should have invited you to see if I could catch some fish, but like I said, I brought some fishing line and hooks. I'm gonna have to get out here and I'm gonna try to find some live bait. I didn't bring any kind of bait. Worst come to worst, I'll take some of this paracord and one of these hooks and make me a little fly or something like that. But anyway, y'all, I just want to kind of share what I was doing with you, and I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I'm going to. You know, like I said, I was trying to get on the Alone Show. Well, y'all, I figure ain't no better way to show these people, the producers and the casting team of the Alone Show, that I can do this than just go out here and do it. The reason I haven't already, a lot of what I do on our farm at home. I do on some public land around home, because y'all, this place is 90 some miles, you might as well say 100 miles from my house. I know it took me about an hour and a half to get here. Then after I got here, my wife, we drove down here and she dropped me off. She didn't want to leave me. Oh yeah, speaking of my wife, y'all, she snuck this in on me. I got here and opened my pack. She gave me I know it looks like it's chrome, but metal. It's a plastic fork. And she gave me a bottle of lemon and pepper seasoning. It ain't even been opened, y'all. Evidently she thinks I'm gonna catch some fish. But anyway, y'all, oh yeah, I don't got a big map of this place, but when I stopped at the welcome station to get my permits and check in, I just want to show y'all, give you an idea of how big 170,000 acres is. Right here, y'all. This gray is Barkley Lake, okay? This gray on this side, Kentucky Lake. Everything in between those two is land between the lakes. And y'all, right, this little cove right here, that's where I'm at. And I know y'all see this little line and stuff, that is gravel roads and dirt paths and stuff like that, just to have access to all these areas. But y'all, this cove right here is what you see right here. Okay? And you see this little spot right here that says Energy Lake Campground? Well, y'all, like I said, I'm right there. This little bitty cove right here. From here to Energy Lake Campground, straight across that way, probably about 7 or 8 miles. Y'all, this is a big place. 170,000 acres. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get all my stuff put away, put my sleeping bag in my tent, and I'm gonna start getting me up some firewood. And then I'll get back with y'all. We'll set up a trout line or make a fish trap or something, see if we can't find something to eat tonight, y'all. Y'all stick with me. Like I said, I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. Well, y'all, I was out here looking for firewood, and I'll show y'all how dangerous this place can be. Not sure what that is, what kind of snake that is. I reached down and picked up a stick. And there he was. I don't know if y'all can see him. Whew. He's gone. I think it was a little copperhead, honestly. Just by the color of it, I couldn't tell. He was so small and he was curled up. But I run him off. But anyway, I just want to show y'all. There's dangers everywhere when you're in the wild, y'all. Out in the wilderness. You got to really be careful and watch every step you take and every move you make. Whew. Y'all, I've been out collecting firewood. I showed you I found that little snake. I'm not sure. I kind of think it was a copperhead just by the color of it. You got to really be careful out here no matter where you're at, y'all, if you're out in the wilderness.
gotta really watch what you're doing, where you're going. Anyway, y'all, it's probably 90 something, probably about 90, 91 degrees. It's hot. I'm about out of water, y'all. But before I run completely out, I found another bottle when I was out looking for firewood and stuff, y'all. So I'm gonna go make me a water filtration system here. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I did pack a pocket knife, but y'all, it slipped my mind because I pack a pocket knife just about everywhere I go. What I'm gonna do, y'all, I'll kind of talk you through what I'm doing. Most of y'all probably already know how to do this, but y'all, this is about the only choice I got. Lake water. Look at that little butterfly. Get on somewhere. Alright, what I did, y'all, I just cut the top off that, or actually, I cut the bottom off of it. And I picked me some grass a while ago, just right here close to camp. What I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna put this grass down in the very bottom. What that's gonna do is keep stuff from washing through, charcoal, dirt, stuff like that. And y'all, it's better, the finer grass you can find, the better it is, the better it works. So the smaller, finer grass you can find, the better off you are. And y'all, this, like I said, there's no guarantee this will kill all the pathogens in the water, but every little precaution you take helps. So what I did, y'all, put my grass in there first, kind of pack it down a little bit, and that's going to act like a filter in the bottom, keep stuff from washing through. Now, I'm going to take charcoal, and y'all, there's been somebody here before, I found where they built a fire before. I'm going to take charcoal, crumble it up in here. Y'all, charcoal is just wood that didn't burn all the way up. The oxygen got cut off to it before it burnt. Fire went out, whatever. And that leaves your charcoal. You can actually make your own charcoal. You can light and reuse most of this stuff. But all I'm doing, y'all, is just crumbling this stuff up. Try to get me a good layer. Completely cover up my grass with this stuff. You know, a lot of people don't know charcoal kind of amazing. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. But if you think about it, the old aquariums like we used to have when I was a kid, they had charcoal filters in them. I don't know now. I'm sure some of them still do. But they may all, I'm not sure. But look. People going crazy telling me stuff. That was my phone. I posted on Facebook that I was out here doing this, and I didn't want to mislead anybody. I think a few people might have thought I was already picked for the show, but I'm not, y'all. I'm just out here. This is something I'm doing on my own by choice, just to prove that I can. And y'all, I got me probably a couple inches of charcoal in here, crumbled up, chunked up. That's going to act like a filtration system for me. And then the next thing I'm going to do is take rocks and pour all over this, put on top of the charcoal, get me a good layer of little, all I got, y'all, I'll show you, just some little fine gravel and stuff like that. I'm going to take and drop that off in the top. You think about it, you know, people talk about water in the like mountains, Colorado mountains and stuff, filters through water and ground and stuff. Pretty much a natural filtration system. Make sure I got this microphone. Yeah, I didn't want to be recording and have no sound for y'all to listen to, but that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. Okay. And a lot of places, I'm sure you can just drink. I know you can drink straight out of the, you can filter it like this and drink it. But y'all, I'm gonna act like when I'm out on this few day excursion of my own, my self-induced or whatever adventure, I'm gonna act like I'm on the show. I'm not gonna take any kind of chances of making myself sick, because if I was on the show and I got sick, it may cause me to tap out. I promise you guys, if I get picked to go on this show, I will not tap out, y'all. I won't. I can't. I would be one of the guys that when they come do medical checks, they'd have to evacuate me, because I'll starve to death before I leave. I won't give up. And y'all, that's gonna be my filtration system. And tell you what I'm gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do, let me get a little bit of water. first thing I want to do is kind of show y'all how this works. Alright, I'm just going to pour some water through here. And what I'm doing, y'all, is just washing dirt and stuff off the rocks and the grass and stuff like that. Okay? Alright. Now, when you pour, I'm going to show you how this works and then I'll set it up for real. But all you do is just pour water and it's filtering through the rocks, through the charcoal. Y'all see how that works? Alright. So, this is what I'm going to catch it in, my metal water bottle. Alright. You watch, I'll get this thing full of water to turn over. Alright, y'all. Last drink. I brought this from home. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get some water. And y'all, when I put this in the water, I did it in an upright position. And you really got to watch what's going in there, which that looks like good clean water. Y'all, the bad thing is, the stuff that's in water that'll hurt you, you can't see. But all I'm going to do, y'all, is filter this through this filtration system here. And there we go. It's supposed to fill up like that, y'all. Alright. It wouldn't hurt to have at least a good 7 or 8 of these bottles a day for me to not get dehydrated and keep myself hydrated and going. And I'm gonna tell y'all, if you ain't never been dehydrated, it takes a toll on you. But alright, y'all, my water bottle is full. Now I'm gonna keep my water filter. Already don't smell fishy, don't smell like a lake, so that's a good sign. Alright, anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat. Alright, y'all, I just want to show you what I'm finding here. Look here. Dandelion greens. I'm not gonna worry about the roots of them. I'm gonna try to catch me a fish. I just want something to kind of go along with the fish. Give me some vitamins and stuff, keep me going here. I'm gonna try to pick these smaller, younger ones because they're more tender and taste a lot better. I think I'm gonna leave the rest of those. Well, nothing else, y'all. I got a little vegetarian meal tonight. Alright, I think now I'm gonna rig me up some fishing line and a hook and go see if I can't catch a fish, y'all. Y'all, I ain't found no bait yet. But I'll tell you what I did find. Blackberries. There's not very many of them ripe, but y'all, when you run across something like this in the wild, you need to take full advantage of it. A little vitamin C boost never hurt nothing, you know. I'm gonna pick the ones that's ripe, eat them right now, and then I'll continue on looking for bait. Yeah, I don't know if you can see me or not. There's one big old fish. I think it's a carp. I don't usually eat carp or nothing like that, but I'll tell y'all one thing. If he's there in a couple of days, we're gonna have issues, y'all. I'm gonna end up being after this guy. He's a big old fish. I don't think y'all can see him because of the lights here. See it waiting right there. Be a catfish. What is that? that joker. Y'all, there's a fishing worm. That's one. Oh, is that another one? No. A lot of times you look under this old wet, old Doty wood. Even though this is laying right on the edge of a little gravel bed here, a lot of times them fishing worms will get in here and try to, where all this moisture is, it's really moist in there. Like I said, y'all, I got one. Maybe that's all I need for now. Need something to put him in. Hey, look. I don't know how well that'll work. Busted. We're gonna put him in there and try it. Alright, y'all, let's see if we can't go catch us a fish now. Alright, y'all. Here's what I'm doing. Got my fishing line. I just got me a smooth stick here. I got it sharpened on one end. What I'm gonna do, wrap me some line around it. I've already got tied to it. Just wrap it around, put me a hook on the end of it, use my little worm, cast it out, then I can stick this in the ground and leave it if I have to. I'll probably make me 2 or 3 of these and see how that works out. Leave them up and down the bank here and see what we got going on. Maybe I can catch a fish here by dark anyway, y'all. If not, it looks like going to be a vegetarian dinner. I found some dandelions. I found about 15, probably 12, 15 blackberries. I've already eaten most of them. I got 1 or 2 left. Probably going to eat it here in a minute. But I figure anytime you find something like that, you might as well take full advantage. All I'm going to do, y'all, just put me enough line on there where I can throw it out, good 20 foot or so. Water's up a little bit. Probably have to get out there about 15, 20 foot before you get to where the fish are normally at. But the good thing is, with the water being up like that, they're going to be up and down this bank scouring looking for worms and stuff like that. Y'all seen I found a little old fishing worm over there. But I'm going to get this thing rigged up, y'all, and then we'll see what we can do, okay? Y'all stick with me. Alright, y'all. I got this thing rigged up. I did bring, like I said, a couple little weights, some hooks, and I got about half of that worm on there. I got my stick with my line wrapped around it. We're going to see if we can catch a fish. Alright, but I want to show y'all something first. Thought this is kind of cool. It shows how Mother Nature works here. You can turn this thing on over and see. This tree here had a limb growing out of it, and it grew straight into that other tree. I just thought that's pretty cool. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna see if flip y'all around here again. See if I can't catch a little fish here. Hopefully. All I'm gonna do here, y'all, I'm gonna unroll me enough line off of the stick to throw out there. There's some grass and limbs and stuff here. Like I said, the water's up, so what I'm gonna do is try to land right outside in front of these limbs and grass and stuff and see if I can't find some kind of fish. I don't need a very big fish for today, y'all, just for one day. I'm just trying to find me enough to get by on tonight, and tomorrow we'll worry about tomorrow. That's the way I look at it. If you run across something or you have some kind of luck catching something, the way I see it, the best thing you can do is take advantage of it. And anyway, here we go, y'all. Oh, I got right in the tree limb. I don't want to get hung up and lose a hook. I didn't bring that many with me. Alright, here we go. We may have to move around a couple little spots, y'all. I'm going to stick this thing down here in the ground. Like I tell you, I'm going to make me a couple more and set them out. And we'll see if we can't catch something, y'all. Alright, y'all. Look like it's going to be vegetarian night, y'all. No fish. But I've dumped some of this Instafire fire starter out here. Like I said, it says light this with a match or lighter. Y'all, I ain't got no match or lighter, so we're going to see if it'll take a spark from a fire starter. And I don't think it's going to, so. Alright, y'all, I'm going to have to go get some more materials. It's getting almost too dark to film, but as soon as I get this fire going, y'all, I'll get back with you and show you what I'm doing cooking up tonight. Like I said, it's getting dark, haven't caught no fish. mosquitoes getting bad. Might as well try to get a fire going. And once I get the fire going, I gotta go get me some dry grass, leaves, tree bark, something I can use to start a fire with, and I'll be right back with y'all. Yeah, alright y'all. I know we're about to run out of light for camera, but y'all know, like I said, no fish. I put out 3 lines. Hadn't had anything, but they haven't been out about maybe hour and a half, nothing yet. Got my dandelions in my little pan. And while I was going checking lines, y'all, I found some wild onions. I'm going to throw them off in there with my dandelion. And I'm going to start purifying my water. And let me get my water. Alright. Once I get my water in here and get it purified, then, tell you what, before I do that, since I've already filtered that, I'm going to go and throw this, put a little water in there with my dandelion, cut my onions up, throw them in there, and get my water purifying. As soon as I get this done, y'all, when I get inside the tent, I'll have some light. We'll turn the camera back on and show y'all what I got, okay? Alright, y'all. I know you probably can't see nothing, but I got a visitor. There's a snake just come across the edge of water here up toward the bank. I'm really being cautious. I don't know. My greens and my wild onion stuff's about done. Once this pan cools off where I can take it inside, I'm going to go on inside and we'll eat something, but I just want to let y'all know I got a visitor. Bad thing was, I don't know what kind of snake it was. I didn't see him in time to try to get to him. And there was a daggone frog up here messing around. But it was a toad, and I'm not sure what kind of toad it was, and I'm not sure if it's edible, and I'm not messing with it. If it was a water frog, bullfrog, I done caught him and had him on that fire. But anyway, y'all, I'll be ready to go inside here in just a few minutes. Morning, everybody. Time to brush my petty little charcoal. I got something in my teeth, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It ain't minty fresh, but it's better morning mouth and it will keep the germs killed out. me a little vegetarian dinner, some dandelions, wild onions. Wouldn't bite it off, put a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning my wife snuck in my backpack. Got up this morning, bathed myself a little bit, y'all. Just trying to get stuff going for the morning. Got a little fire going. Got me some water already in my water filtration system there, purifying, and I'm gonna have to boil me some more water. And then once I get all that done, I'm gonna go. I got, like I told y'all yesterday, I got 3 lines out trying to catch fish, so I'm gonna go check those out this morning and see if I can't round up something to eat. Y'all stick with me and I'll be right back to you. Alright everybody, no fish. But y'all, this time of year, all the bluegill, panfish, stuff like that, perch, they're on bed, not biting. Not a lot of activity with bass going on. The fishing report says that catfish are biting. That's one thing I was going to do if I caught a fish, y'all. I was going to use the intros as bait for a larger fish, for catfish. But anyway, I went and checked my 3 lines, like I said. No good. I told y'all I made 3 of these things with my fishing line tied to it, a little hook on them. Cast them out, baited them up, cast them out, stuck them in the ground. Well, y'all, I went to check them this morning. One of them stole my bait. One of them, the line was broke on it, and one of them is gone. I don't know what happened to it, if a fish pulled it in, if a raccoon got it, I'm not sure. Had a hard shell bug and cricket on this one. Had earthworms on the other 2. I don't know what happened to them, but anyway, while I was out, I did find a little treat for myself this morning. Show y'all what I got. I found another little patch of blackberries. A week from now, there'll be blackberries everywhere. But right now, just very few. But y'all know, that's just a little vitamin C, little mineral boost, vitamin. And the sweetness of it, y'all, when you're out here and you ain't had no sweets in a couple of days, they're so sweet. It's like a treat, y'all. But hey, y'all, I just want to tell everybody, I appreciate y'all's support. I really do. It's nice to know you do something like this. Put yourself out there that your friends and family and even people you don't really know that well support you. And I just want to tell y'all thank you. I really appreciate it. And, you know, y'all, I'm out here doing this. I'm trying to get on this show. Y'all know that. But this is what I enjoy, y'all. I don't claim to be a survivalist. I don't claim to be a bushcraft master. I don't claim to be a prepper. What I am, y'all, is an outdoorsman. I love being outdoors, fishing, hunting, foraging for wild edible, just about anything you can do outdoors, I'm all about it, y'all. And, you know, I guess, let me get a drink of this, y'all. One of them wasn't really ripe. Ooh, a little bitter. But, you know, y'all, I come out here, y'all seen what I brought with me. Very little. Y'all, I actually feel like, even with just what I brought with me, I could survive out here long term if I had to. You know, that's the whole point of the show. Like I've said before, in a real survival situation, your main purpose is to remove yourself from that situation, try to get to safety, try to get help, try to get rescued. I can't look at the show like that, y'all. I've got to look at it like more or less a homestead situation. Or, you know, like, if I get picked to go on this show, y'all, and I know it's a big if, y'all. There's a big process you have to go through. You guys wouldn't believe the process you go through. But, the producers of this show, they have to know that they take you out there and leave you that
you know, you can sustain yourself. You're not going to get out there and starve to death. I mean, you know, and y'all, I know I'm not going to starve to death here in just 2 or 3 days. But the main thing the point I'm trying to get across, the main idea I'm trying to push is, I guess it all comes down to, y'all, knowledge of your surroundings can save your life. I've been in some pretty hairy situations out in the outdoors. Me and a couple of my buddies, we were actually out on Barkley Lake. A few years ago, I don't know if y'all remember, tornado come through and ripped the roof off Greenwood Mall in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Y'all, we was out on a boat here when that come. And I'm going to tell y'all, there's been very few times that I thought I wouldn't make it in a while. That was one of them. One of my old buddies, Mark Crawford, Doug Phillips, and his dad, Roy Phillips. We were all out here on the boat. You ask these guys, they'll tell you. Y'all, that boat was coming out of the water. The boat was slapping the water, and we was up here 3 foot out of the boat, and it was just like that. And I swear, y'all, I looked at the same tree for 30 minutes. We never moved. The wind and stuff was so hard, the boat was pretty much just sitting still. I mean, it was a very slow crawl. Another time, me and one of my buddies, Mark Crawford, we were down here in springtime turkey hunting, out in the middle of a big lot of woods, y'all. Like I said, this place 170,000 acres, 160,000 acres of huntable ground. We were down here turkey hunting, and y'all, come a big storm, tornado and stuff, and I swear, we were right in the middle of the woods, y'all. We were probably about 1.5 miles, 2 miles from our truck, and I swear when we was going through the woods, it looked like the tree tops was about to touch the ground where the trees are swaying and stuff. But y'all, like I said, there's been very few times that I've been in a situation I couldn't get out of. And y'all, the point I'm trying to prove is if I get picked for this show, I would do whatever it takes, y'all. Y'all know how I am. Y'all, one of the people of y'all, ones of y'all that know me personally. But y'all, I told you I brought my cell phone so I keep in contact with my wife. Y'all, I got a call. I planned on staying out here for 2 or 3 or 4 days, whatever, you know. And I've been here a couple of days, but y'all, you know, I do this kind of stuff because I love it and I enjoy it, and I'm trying to prove a point. But my responsibilities have to come first. Well, I told y'all earlier, I think in this video, that I have recently become unemployed. Well, y'all, I got a call about a job. Don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I've got an interview. Or I ain't gonna say interview. I've got to go talk to somebody about a job. Got my fingers crossed. Hopefully, it's not something that I want to do forever, but like I said, y'all, responsibilities. I have bills to pay. I have, you know, a wife to take care of, and children, grandchildren. That is my whole purpose for trying to get on this show. To better me and mine. My kids, my grandkids, my wife. You know, y'all, I'm a simple guy. I don't need much of nothing. I don't spend money on hardly anything except this. And I don't spend a lot of money on that because I don't have a lot of money, y'all. But, you know, I don't want to leave. I don't want to cut this trip short, but I have to go home, y'all. I'm on break camp. My wife, I've already talked to her. She's going to be coming to get me here in a little while. It'll take her a couple hours to get here, but I just wanted to close this video out and let y'all know I appreciate your support. My community, friends and family have supported me. You know, I put a post yesterday on social media, and y'all, it has blown up. I've got about twice as many subscribers as I've had when I come out here. You know, and I guess a lot of these people have known me all my life, knew I was in the military, knew how I grew up. But I honestly don't think people knew what I know, that I can do this. Y'all, I'm telling you, knowledge. Very important thing. Not just out here and what I do, but in everything we do in life, y'all. But hey, y'all, I tell you what, I'm going to go and cut this off. I just want to tell everybody, I just want to make sure everybody understands how much I appreciate all your support. It means the world to me. It touches my heart, y'all. Love each and every one of you. And on my way out of here, I will do some filming just to let y'all know how secluded it is here. Nothing, no commercial businesses inside here. Everything that is here, like I said, y'all, I showed earlier in this video, they have attractions. Wrangler's Camp, place to go ride horses, big place, beautiful, nice place. They have the Turkey Bay as an off-road vehicle place. You come down here with your four-wheelers and stuff, go mudding, whatever you want to do. The Old Home place is actually a working farm. They put on demonstrations of how people did stuff years ago. Very interesting. They have a elk and bison prairie, part of the elk and bison restoration program, where you can, I think it's $1 or $2 you pay and you drive through. We've been through there many times, y'all. My kids love it. When they was younger, they really loved it. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna finish eating my blackberries and start breaking camp, getting stuff packed up. Don't have a lot to do. Break my tent down, throw everything in my backpack. Like I said, y'all, I brought bare minimum with me. But once I get home, get this video uploaded, I'm gonna do another video thanking everybody. And y'all, if you can, keep supporting me. I'd really appreciate it. Keep pulling for me, keep rooting for me. And like I say, y'all, I can't disclose very much information about this show. Confidentiality. But if something happens I don't make it this time, I ain't gonna quit, y'all. You know, I'm just 50. I got a lot of years left, God willing. But I'm gonna keep trying, y'all. And you know, you guys have boosted my determination. I'm a pretty determined guy anyway, but all the support you guys have shown me last couple of days really means a lot. And not only what I've got driving me at home, which I've talked about that in other videos, my wife's situation. You know, all I want, y'all, if I get on this show, and like I said, I know it's a lot of ifs, y'all. If I get on the show, if I make it through the process, if I can win, if I can outlast everybody else and I can win. All I want out of this, y'all, is just peaceful living. Be able to pay my bills and take care of my wife. That's all I want, y'all, the rest of my life. But anyway, I just want to tell y'all I really appreciate y'all, and y'all stick with me. I'll do a little more footage and stuff on my way out of here, but keep rooting me on, y'all. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all, I want to show you something real quick. Something I don't agree with. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This kind of stuff just pisses me off. Let me turn you around here where you can see. Alright, y'all, there's my gear. There's where I have my tent. Here's my little area where I have my fire and stuff. I even left wood for the next person who comes along here. But y'all, I want to show you. This is the part that really just irks me, y'all. I got ready to leave, rounding everything up. Look what the last people left, y'all. This is ridiculous, y'all. You know, I don't get it. I mean, I really don't get it. Let me flip you back around. You know, how can people not understand? You know, this is a great place. If we don't take care of places like this, y'all, if we do this kind of stuff, these places ain't gonna be here. It's gonna be like a big dump. So y'all, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna gather all this crap up and haul it out of here. I was taught when you leave a place in the wilderness, you leave it better than it was when you got there. Don't throw your trash out in the wilderness, y'all. Well, everybody, I made it to the pickup point. drop-off point, pick-up point, whatever you want to call it. It was both. My pickup is my lovely wife. Y'all met Sheila. Say hi, Sheila.
Hi.
And my little man, this is Cassiel, y'all, my grandson. He couldn't make the ride. He's out. He's Huckleberry to me, y'all. That's my little Huck. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, these kids get a little older, boy, it's gonna be on. I promise y'all that these kids here get grown, they will know how to take care of themselves in the wild, in the real world, no matter what it is, if I have anything to do with it. And y'all, I just want to kind of share with you, we're back in the boonies, y'all. I just want to show y'all the situation where I've been. It's pretty back country, backwoods, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, I got to put my seatbelt on. But on the way out of here, I'll film a little bit of footage and show y'all some of the scenery and stuff on the way out. Leaving Land Between the Lakes. Kick it, go. A lot of road construction going on, y'all. Gotta really be careful what you're doing pulling out here. It's good distance. Building a new bridge, y'all. Cut some of that wind down for you. It's a huge place, y'all. Check out this new bridge. A lot bigger and a lot better than the other one. Before it was just a 2-lane road, but when I tell y'all what, when you meet a big semi truck or something on here, ooh, it was rough. Alright, y'all, that's pretty much the end of the trip. Headed toward the house. My wife told me that we had some pretty heavy rains and stuff yesterday, and I've got to go home and check my garden out. She said it looked like maybe the wind and stuff damaged some of my garden, so I got to go check it out. But anyway, y'all, I just want to tell y'all I appreciate you watching. If you would, please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see y'all next time.